boys and girls. Today I'm going to be reading you the story, The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. Now, our character is here and he's going to sit on my lap while I read, and he is going to listen to this amazing story about himself. Now, pay close attention to this story because I might ask you some questions afterwards. Enjoy! He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars hoping for his turn to be picked by a child, given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music, and everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar, so he followed. He had a good feeling about this place. He looked everywhere, and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. Can you find him up in the tree? Yep, he's right there. But no one came. He's still up in the tree. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he waited, and he felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello! Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. Alice? Beekle. I'm Beekle. Hi, Beekle. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together they did the unimaginable. Now, our guest here is one of the characters. Can you think of who some of the other characters were in the story? Also, the setting started in one place and went through a few other settings and then finally ended in a different setting. The challenge for you today is if after you watch this video, if you could Class Dojo me and message me who the characters are and what were the different settings throughout the whole story. It's a challenge because there was more than one setting. Now remember, the setting is where something is taking place, whether it's a playground, someone's house, someone's backyard, in their kitchen, on a rocket ship. And the characters are who are in the story. Now we know he was in the story, but do you remember the other characters' names? Well, go have fun doing your challenge. You may write it on a piece of paper and take a picture for Class Dojo, or you could just write me a message on Class Dojo. Have a great day, boys and girls.